Hi, I'm Dr. Richard Collins, and today we're talking about coronary artery disease. Unfortunately, coronary artery disease is the most common heart disorder in America, and it actually is the leading cause of death for both men and women. And it's caused by plaque buildup within the artery, and what happens is the artery begins to narrow and decrease the flow of blood to the heart. Depending upon the severity of the blockage, symptoms can be vague, and sometimes none at all. Sometimes it's just simply mild exertional shortness of breath or fatigue or exhaustion. The most important thing is if you're experiencing these symptoms, best seek medical advice. Now, if you're diagnosed with heart disease, there's a number of ways to treat it. I think the first thing to do is sit down with your physician and look at your risk factors. That's so important because these are treatable. The second thing is if the blockage is severe, there's a procedure called percutaneous coronary intervention. This is called PCI, and it is simply a minimal invasive procedure to open up the blocked arteries. Now, if that's not possible, then surgery is available. Remember, though, the most important thing, a proper diet and lifestyle is the best way to manage heart disease. Now, I've partnered today with Boston Scientific to show you my favorite recipe. It's a flourless chocolate torte. And I've always said, don't give up what you like to eat, just change your recipe. And so instead of using flour, I'm using black beans here. Canned is fine. I'm putting it into our food processor, blend them up, and then I'm going to use an avocado in place of butter, oil, and fats. And this has a good fat. It's a natural fat. It also has the vitamins and minerals we need, and it's going to give us moisture in our torte. I'm also going to add a banana here to give it some creaminess and also increase the sweetness. Instead of full sugar, I have a sugar substitute and a sugar blend. So this is half the amount of sugar. I'm using stevia, which is all natural. You need some sugar in this recipe because that causes a caramelization. Instead of whole eggs, I'm just using the good part of the egg whites. And this is the star of the recipe. This is our chocolate. It's 100% natural, unsweetened cocoa, and that's going to give us our antioxidants, which are so good for the heart. They're like little scrubbers inside your arteries. We'll take all of these ingredients, put them in our food processor, and blend it up. And then put it in our 9-inch pan. You want to bake it for about 40 minutes at 350 degrees. Let it cool, and then top it with your favorite chocolate sauce and fresh raspberries. Oh, this is unbelievable. So I think the most important thing is to look at the recipe and see where the calories are coming from and make those changes, but make small ones. Now, this recipe and other recipes can be seen on hearthealthybeats.com. And remember, before making a major change in lifestyle or diet, always be sure to contact your physician. I'll leave you with these 4 little words. Cook well, live long.